This week on Spirit 52, we travel to Fort Smith, Arkansas to see an Arkansas coaching legend that has built one of the most successful and lasting traditions in girls high school basketball. We are Spirit 52, capturing the real spirit of high school sports in Arkansas. Stories of teams, dreams, and giving back. And we're coming to your community. Driven by Crane Automotive. Presented by First Security Bank and Gatorade. Inspiring us all to what's possible. Over the course of 25 years coaching the Fort Smith Northside Lady Bears, Rickey Smith has been influential in strengthening the foundation of women's basketball across Arkansas.
When I first started coaching girls basketball, there was not a lot of emphasis placed on it. Nolan Richardson comes in and he changes the style and the way he wants to play. And as a kid that's very impressionable at the time and wanted to be a high school coach, I fell in love with the way Nolan played. So I tried to transition that over into my coaching style, and girls basketball has really skyrocketed, and I've been lucky to be a part of it.
I think you can't play for Coach Smith and not be influenced by the way in which he coaches and the way in the style he plays. He has had an impact on the coaches and the level of the game throughout the state of Arkansas. I think girls basketball in the state is reaching other places, and you're seeing that because we have more girls being offered by Division I colleges than ever before.
Coach Smith has grown as a coach through experiences of trial and error, learning just how much he can push himself and his players in preparation for an opponent.
It's pretty methodical and it's pretty intense, but at the same time we both know how to relax. Rickey's hard work ethic goes hand in hand and corresponds with his winning tradition. And he's a legend because of his organizational skills, because of his practice skills and his management.
Just trying to get better.
Arkansas has fierce competition in girls basketball around the state with talented players across all levels, a trend that Rickey Smith hopes to continue as he provides advice and mentorship to his numerous coaches that reach out.
A lot of he's got millions of connections all across, and it's all tied to basketball because he's there.
If there was a ball being bounced at any place, I was there to watch the game. Russellville High School, when I student taught, Corliss Williamson was in the 10th grade, and Don Daly was the coach. And I was there every time they practiced. I was there nonstop. When I was at Stamps High School, I had a principal named Jimmy Allen that was a former collegiate coach. And every day after practice, I would go to his house, write drills and plays down on napkins, and he was a really, really good coach. Made it all the way to Kansas State as an assistant. And so he had a huge impact on me. In the coaching profession, we all share ideas. It's a neat group that everyone works together, and we want to beat each other the worst way during the course of the game, but when it's over with, we're there for one another.
With more than 600 wins and 6 state championships, Coach Smith looks beyond victories on the court to measure coaching success.
When Jim Rowland hired me, I was 24 years old, and I come from Stamps High School. And Northside had been to the state semifinals the year before I arrived. For 23 years when he was my AD, I worked really hard to try to make sure I was worthy of the chance he took. I think we've built a pretty good program. It goes back to what my father taught me at an early age. Winners win. And so that's my job. And so we're going to try to win the basketball game, and we're going to do it with class.
I'm really thankful, that I can say that I've played for him, that he's a mentor of mine. But it is really hard to be on the opposing sideline because going into that game, there's a tradition on that other end. And so if we ever get the chance to beat them, you will know that you've really done something.
I've been lucky. I've been at a school where I can win. We've had lots of great players and lots of great assistants, and it's just a lot of tremendous tradition. There's a lot of tradition at Northside High School. We're lucky to be a part of it.
Next next week on Spirit 52, the story of a young man who could have been lost in the system if not for the love of a family, friends, and one Arkansas town.
It's time for a new ride, and the Cream Team has you covered. Visit CreamTeamNWA.com. Thousands of new vehicles from the brands you know and trust at CreamTeamNWA.com.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Be sure and click subscribe so you don't miss any of our Sports Talk, Hogs in 60, Touchdown Club, or Spirit 52 coverage. See you next time.